At Impact, when we go about solving a big problem, we hate working in silos. We thoroughly engage with the client, the stakeholders on the project. They're really the best people to understand the problem. They know their problem and they know the subject matter. And so, the best way to start that creative process is to engage in a design sprint. Design sprint is the classic process that you read about in that sprint book by Jake Knapp. But we turbocharge it and we modify the process to fit our needs and the needs of the client. But the gist is effectively it's about lining to the core problem and the root cause. Let's identify the users we're serving with the solution that we're going to come up with, and then let's align to the core opportunities to fix the problem. And then what's most excitingly, everyone sketches real solutions to solve it. All the participants in the sprint. And then ultimately what that leads to is a killer prototype that Impact designs and develops that the organization can test with actual users. And this all happens in a matter of days, not weeks, not months, days, which saves a lot of time when you think about a couple of concentrated days working on a prototype and getting real validation to continue rather than having one-off meetings or siloed conversations, and it just takes forever. So that's what we set out to do. Here are some snaps of the workshop. We assembled folks from product sales and from customer onboarding. It was actually a great group of folks. Really a creative team engaged in this design sprint. And we wrote together an opportunity statement. It reads, we'll increase SaaS subscriptions by 2 times within 12 months if all users can achieve access to the best and newest features to enable a high-end online ordering experience with a self-service template editor. So that's what we're going to build. We're going to build a self-service template editor. We aligned around a core customer, which was the small and medium restaurant owner or manager. And so then we went about sketching killer ideas. Everyone, regardless of artistic ability. It's really an empowering process because everyone's got a great idea in their head. And so we get that out and on paper, and then we can build on great ideas. So the one that got the most traction was this 5 minutes or less concept that basically we called it the Wix of online ordering. Basically, it allowed a restaurant manager to build an online ordering experience with killer state of the industry design templates in 5 minutes or less. We tested the prototype that we built with, and when I say prototype, it's not a coded solution. It's not something you spend millions of dollars developing. It's literally a series of sequenced sketches that we then get in front of actual users just to find out if we're actually heading down the right road or not. And if we're not, we haven't spent much time, we haven't spent much money, so it's really low risk. And so we tested this prototype with 4 to 5 restaurant owners who do not use the client services. And the concept got them super excited. They told us that, if this thing was built, they would absolutely become loyal customers. So we then took this back, all the success that we got from testing, back to leadership, and got the authorization to sort of plan out and build what's called an MVP, which means minimum viable product. It's building the solution with enough fidelity so that we can actually get actual customers using it.
I'm curious, in video games, cheat codes let you skip months of grinding to unlock special abilities instantly. Have you ever wished for something similar for your software challenges? What if there's a way to instantly access 20 plus years of specialized expertise instead of developing it all internally? What if you could solve in weeks what might otherwise take months or years? Would you agree that most organizations face a steep learning curve when implementing new software solutions? At my company Impact, we serve as that cheat code for companies looking to transform complex software into intuitive experiences that users love and that drive real business results. Would it be valuable to explore? And how might this work for your specific situation? Visit impact.io for a free strategy session focused on your unique challenges.